Greetings, my dearest friends. I am Chisba, and welcome to my latest Let's Play. I know I said I was gonna do, before I did this, that I was gonna do, the bonus episodes of Super Princess Peach. Well, due to the amount of hassle I went through with the final boss fight, I'm taking a break from Peach for now. Because, honestly, I just cannot be doing with it at the moment. I just don't want to play it, so you're just going to have to put up with that for now. Don't think I'm going to forget to do the bonus episodes, because I will. I just want to do something else first. A little bit of info, before we start. I know there are lots of Let's Plays of Zelda out there and everything, but the reason I'm doing this one is because, you know, I played this game as a child. It's very close to my heart. You know, I grew up with the game, and it's got the nostalgia. It's got the nostalgia going for me, so that's why I'm doing it. I had, different observations of this game. My observations of it changed from when I was a kid to when I was older and understood better. And I'll actually be pointing that out as we go along. So, we'll get started. Oh, we're doing a 100% run as well, just so you know, because it's one of the games I can confidently do 100% of. And I'll also be, I won't be doing a speed run, I'll actually be marinating in the story for you. So that should be interesting. But now we're going to read the intro. Long ago, in the beautiful kingdom of Hyrule, surrounded by mountains and forests, legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that resided in a hidden land. Many people aggressively sought to enter the hidden golden land, but no one ever returned. One day, evil power began to flow from the golden land. So the king commanded 7 wise men to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. That seal should have remained for all time. But when these events were obscured by the mists of time and became legend, Pixels! A mysterious wizard known as Aghanim came to Hyrule to release the seal. He eliminated the good king of Hyrule. I never understood that as a kid. Why would you? I thought he'd sent him to the dark land, to be perfectly honest. Through evil magic, he began to make descendants of the 7 wise men vanish, one after another. Aftershock! And the time of destiny, Princess Zelda is drawing near. And that is the intro. I can never pronounce the wizard's name properly. I don't know why, I just can't do it. So, thank you. Okay, so... Okay, let's go. And this is another reason why I'm called Chisba, because Charlie... Hold on. C-H-A-R-L-I. Yeah, Charlie doesn't fit into that. So I had to come up with a shorter name, and Chisba was what I came up with originally. Actually, I originally came up with the name Max, but on my second run through as a kid, I used Chisba instead. Help me, please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Agenheim has done something to the other missing girls, now only I remain. Agenheim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the Seven Wise Men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Chisba, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. So there goes your uncle. I think it's your uncle anyway. So, these are hearts. Why you would have hearts in a pot, I have no idea. But we have our first item, the lamp. Now you can light torches and see your way in darkness. And it's raining! I love rain. I absolutely adore rain. Some people hate it. I love it. And it's a full-blown storm as well with lightning and thunder. I love it. Now, you can pick up bushes, but you can't pick up these rocks. You just can't do it. Not yet. So, we have these guards here. What are you doing up this late, kid? You can stay up when you're grown up. Now go home. I see you brought a map so you don't get lost. Press the X button to see your map. And this is the map. And as you can see, we have a X there to mark where we have to go. And press X again to see the full map. And what you can do is you can actually use left and right to L and R to switch between L or R. You can use either one to switch. But that's the map. It will always point you to where you need to go. You look strong for a kid. How much can you lift? Press the A button while touching a thing to lift it. I bet you can't wait until you're old enough to use a sword. Press the B button to use your sword when you get it. That mark on your map must be your destination. And I love how he doesn't realise that it's actually the castle. He's like, he should be like, hold on, wait a minute, you're going in the castle, you're not allowed to, get back home. You can often find valuables in chests. Press the A button in front of a chest to open it. As soldiers have been around, kid, you can learn a lot from us, but you already know that. Okay, and that's it. So we go up here before Zelda starts bitching at us for not moving. Help me, I am in the dungeon of the castle. There we go. I know there is a hidden path from the outside of the castle to the garden inside. And there's the gate guard. He's got a big shield. Hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. And you can, there are rupees in the bushes, but we keep going on. Now, look at this. I mean, seriously, how obvious can you make that? Seriously. And look at that. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. My Skype was going off, so anyway, yes, this, as you see, your uncle. Chisba, I didn't want you involved with this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Chisba, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... Now, does he die? Because, I mean, you can walk over him now. Now, I always thought, he'd fallen down, he broke his back, and when he disappears, because you come back later here and you can't find him, I always thought that he'd, that the guards had taken him, and Agonime had and the wizard had actually sent him to the Dark World as a kid. That's what I thought. Because as you see, there are guards here. I love that. You hit him and he doesn't even attack you. Now, if you do miss the, if you miss getting the torch after you fall down here, you can actually pick it up from this chest. Because you actually need it to get the princess out of the castle. So, if you do forget to pick it up, or you don't know how to open chests and you fall down here without getting it, you can actually get the torch from in there. The other chest, whichever one you get the torch from, the other chest will always contain 5 rupees. So now we have the sword and we can hold the B button down and go swish. Just like that. No. Ha. Gotcha. I love that. You steal their hearts and he disappeared. What the hell? So we go, we make our way through the castle. And look, I hit him and he didn't even move. What the hell? That is the throne room, so we're not going to go there yet. The green enemies are the weakest of the soldiers. Sword fight! The green enemies take, I think, 2 hits from the normal sword. Blues take 3, I think. And doing this swing is actually double your... I think it deals double damage. Because look, yeah. 2 hits and 1. See? So, yeah. So, we travel down. Travel. Sword fight! Ah, jeez. Wishoo! Haha, nicked your key. Now, here is the dungeon map. There are basically 3 main items you can get in a dungeon, as we'll see here. One is the map, the second one is the compass, and the third is the big key, sometimes called the master key. You know, so, yeah, those are the 3 things. You can also get the small keys, which open these little doors. Big keys open big locks, obviously, and treasure chests. Treasure chests have items, very useful items that you will need to beat the game with. Okay, so what we do here is we go, haha, oh jeez. Ha! Now people say these are bottomless pits. No pit can ever be considered bottomless, otherwise it wouldn't be a pit. It would just be, no pit can be bottomless, I'm sorry. And I'm nearly dead as it is, damn. I should really stop with the sword fighting thing. And that's, oh jeez, why did I do that? Oh man. Oh, that sound's gonna drive me nuts now. That was just dumb. But no hole can ever be considered bottomless. There is a bottom, it's just... There is a bottom, it's just very, very, very far down. And people call it bottomless pits because if you dive down, if you actually jump down a so-called bottomless pit, you wouldn't survive the fall, hence why they're called bottomless. But to be perfectly honest, every hole has a bottom. But even if you did survive, you'd never get back up anyway, so you wouldn't be able to tell anybody that it wasn't bottomless. And now we have the boomerang. The boomerang. I'm gonna call it that, the boomerang. I like the emphasis on the boo part. But basically, oops. Oh yeah. This is the dungeon map. Some people say it's not very useful, but I tend to disagree actually. I do find it useful. So, ha. But this is the boomerang. You can stun enemies with it. You can damage a very few of the enemies you can actually damage with it. There are some you can. Like the skeletons, I think. But yeah, it stuns them. I'll show you that in a minute. And it can also collect items that are out of your reach. So... there you go, see? Oh, jeez. Wrong button. I'm playing on a keyboard, so, still. Now, this guy here takes a lot of hits, so... just throw... woohoo! Come on. He takes a lot of hits from the sword, but 2 pots thrown at him will kill him. Nice to see that, a guy with a Morning Star and I think that's iron or steel armor can be defeated by wooden pots or clay pots. You know, wooden and clay versus steel. Yeah, not exactly very very plausible, really. Thank you, Chisba. I had a feeling you were getting close. Chisba, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? I would say not at all, but I don't want to have to listen to that again. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. And get the 5 rupees. And I think I'm gonna just get her up to possibly well, no, this is the first episode, so I'm gonna get to a point where we get Zelda to the sanctuary and then I'll end it there. Not every video is going to be this long. I'm going to try and keep it under 15 minutes if possible each video, but if that's not possible to leave it at that point, I will go to 20. We'll just see how things go. So, do some expert dodging of the guards. And we'll go this way this time. Meow. I love the fact that you're just walking through with Zelda and they're not even bothering to attack you. Nice. There is a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Okie dokie. Let's go. Oh, I love this. Watch this. Whee! Run up the stairs. Now they can't get you. Destroy the curtains. I despise curtains. But yeah. See, I thought that the wizard had just took the king and transported him to the dark world. That's ornamental shelf you should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch black. It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. So, pushing together with the princess, and you can get through. And most of this will be completely dark, so... Okay. But you can light these little torch sconce things. You don't have to, but it helps, trust me. Snakes! Woohoo, rupee! Why the hell does a snake have a rupee? Seriously. Okay, right. Let's open this. And let's just... Right, so we need to get the key. Aha, there's a chest. What's inside? It's the key! Okay, let's continue. Yeah! It went dark. I'm scared. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. No, I'm gonna lead you straight into danger after risking my life to save you. Uh-huh. Lighten up, Zelda. Jeez. Right. Okay. Now this is a pain in the butt. Okay. One of these rats, surprisingly, has the key. And of course, it's the last one I have to kill. Why is it? It's always the last one. Can never get it on the. I never can get the rat the first time. Ha! There we go. Okay, let's get moving. Now these we will get back to later. Show you how we can get back to that later. But there is something very important back there. Oh, jeez. Let him... Mice! Ooh! 20 rupees, 20 rupees. Oh, jeez. Oh, 5 rupees. Ah! Haha! Gotcha. Okay, let's just stop peeing around. I want to try and keep this under 30 minutes. Right, now if you pull that lever, I'm not going to do it because I have 1.5 hearts left, but if you do, although a bunch of snakes will drop down. Now, please give me strength. I hate the song for this. It drives me round the bend. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Chisba? Yes, it was Chisba who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Chisba, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry, seek the elder. Do you understand? Yes. I understand because I want to get out of here. This is a heart container. and it's the only one you'll ever get that isn't from a boss. The rest of them will be heart pieces. Get out of here before my brain melts. Cannot stand that song at all. So, I'm going to leave it there for now, because I think, you know, as I said, I don't want to go over 30 minutes. So yes. Also in this game, to save, you save and quit. And you can start from either your house or the sanctuary. You can also start from the mountain cave once you get there. But yeah, you can replenish your hearts like this. But that is going to be it for now. So, yes. Next time, we will be starting from the sanctuary and we will be going to Kakariko Village. So, until then, this has been Chispa. Farewell, my dear friends, and see you soon.